years in EFL League One.
Oof. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I think it's the attitude, application of the lads out there tonight. I've said it there. Five new lads coming into the team, the starting lineup tonight, given an opportunity. You know, you see that we've conceded 8 goals in the last 2 games as well. We've got to tighten it up. So we're doing that ugly side of the game right. Be solid behind the ball.
Kicking off in 1 minute.
We had bodies back there, but we're getting dragged about. Make sure we're organised. We're talking. Danny Bart back there, getting us organised. What's going on in front of him, and making it difficult to beat.
My bots are running. Awesome.
Yeah, many fans excited to see the start for some of these players. Jim Matete,
hello.
Jack Clark, Trey Hume as well. And there's a Sunderland faithful behind the goal there, Danny.
Yeah, good numbers.
Lots of people at the game.
Behind the goal.
Sold out.
Tell you what, I could try and do. I need to do it in studio mode though.
I just feel for the fans. Was it 5,000-6,000 down at Bolton? You know, last Saturday. Let them down there at Soakley. Said there tonight we turn up and we give
display capture.
I mentioned for Jay Matete as well. He came on Saturday, didn't he? Was he 15 minutes or so? I thought he looked tidy. He wanted to get on the ball. You know, it can be difficult.
You're right, pal. Sunderland's not doing too well. We're not playing, so we're doing the best we possibly can.
Quite bright and busy in there.
Where is that?
Excited to see him this evening, that's for sure. And Diaku back in the side as well.
I'm just doing a little bit of tinkering.
Yeah, he came out after the Bolton game. I thought he was quiet there, but you know, you could have took anybody out of the side after that, couldn't you? But again, he'll have been disappointed not to have.
Why is he not letting me do this?
Opportunity for him tonight, and I've just said it there. You look at the surface; it does look like a nice footballing track, doesn't it, down there? So, can we get the ball down? Can we zip it about?
Remove that. It's not got the score line on it yet, but it's 0-0. It hasn't kicked off. Not alright. Apex is going to take me 4 hours. Fucking hell, dude. I know it's 80 gig, isn't it?
From the very off there,
it looks like it's getting shelled on top of
80 gigs. And come on, whistle.
Johnny Rocks is rocking tonight.
Jesus, the referee, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Yeah.
We're underway. There you go.
There we go.
Sunderland playing in yellow from left to right. So this is how you work it out. Hey Lucy. And Cheltenham playing in red with black shorts, right to left. I'm actually watching the game live. Mine was 73.4 gig.
Early on, they've got Aaron Ramsey in midfield this evening. Not that one.
Good.
Quick move from Rangers, wasn't it?
Good. I'll keep an eye on the other games around the leagues as well. We've got a throw in from like pretty much level with our 18-yard. It was just hooked up and went out wide. I'm drinking today a nice Yoxall cider. Sunderland throw again, further up the pitch, more along the lines with the halfway. We're still managerless, by the way. Connor, cheers, mate. Oh, Matete falling over the ball there. I'm saying it'll be 2-0 Sunderland. I'm hoping it's going to be 2-0 Sunderland. Connor, don't get me wrong. But a little bit, what do you call it? Pessimistic of how Sunderland are going to get getting results in games at the minute. Just don't seem quite right yet. That's because Apex is the new console. It's getting 120 frames per second and a better graphic. Ooh, that's going to be fun then.
Free kick.
Just as long as they don't make bugs. Right, so it's a random free kick for no real reason. Deep on the left-hand side. Left-hand side. Where am I looking? Cheltenham's left. He's dragging his arm in the box. What are you doing, you idiot? Matete is slipping all over the place. Right. Good, just poofed it out. Yeah. Sturgeon's looking a bit wobbly. Matete is definitely looking wobbly. He's fell over the ball twice. But yeah, that's how Sunderland roll, really, isn't it? Can't guarantee it. I think we need to like start a game where we just go out the gates flying and score. Back to winning ways would be nice. Is that real? Is that real? Get ready to be in deep with a lot of people giving their very strong opinions. Yeah, no worries. This is... There you go. Rogan, welcome. It's the video commentary today. Let me just do window capture. Existing ad. How they link up with Trey Hume if he wants to bomb past. Yeah, I've got. Oh shit. Over on the left as well. I thought at times yeah, I'm actually watching it essentially. He was looking for some help when he had the ball. That was literally 3 seconds. So fuck you, copyright people. This is the Sunderland match, yeah. So Serkin back to Hoffman. Oh, it's Patterson. Sorry. I thought. What's wrong with Hoffman? No. Did he just say? It is Patterson in goal. Oh, go on.
Right-footed Clark. Oh, it's just gone past the goal.
The Clark has the ball on the edge of the 18. He basically launches it, curves a slight bit, and it goes slightly right of the goal. Piracy. I'm not pirating it. I've paid for this. He got sent home for mental issues. Oh, that's interesting.
Shot was on from there.
Yeah, shot's on. Yeah, he's got the option of
that's really interesting.
Diaco, as I say, there is asking for it outside him, but you fancy him there, wasn't 18 yards out, just trying to, fizz it into
action.
That
welcome along, by the way. Hopefully Sunderland win today, but embarrassing result. It's been embarrassing for the last like 2-3 weeks, to be fair. If you look at the form table, we're 18th. Cheltenham are 17th. So basically both of these teams are going to go, we can win this one. And two actually carries the first ball in the back of the net. That'll win it, in my opinion. Yeah. Where did you read that, Connor? Because I faction Connor, sorry, not Connor Kell. Where did you read that? Because
yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah.
I didn't see that on the the Sunderland Twitter. I didn't see that. So we've got another throw in on the edge of the dugouts. So passed it all the way back to the keeper for some unknown reason. Patterson gives it back to, I want to say Serkin. Serkin does a long ball up to Stewart. Defender gets it. Right back, just hoofs it. Goes to the centre circle. Matete and Embleton, I want to say, went for the same ball and lose possession. Nice. Mate, the Saturday results were... we need to be beating teams like Doncaster, let's face it, or Stephen being with a remote chance of getting an automatic promotion. Oh! So Stewart was just like lingering at the back, just on the edge of the 18, and the goalkeeper goes to kick it, doesn't kick it, and then by the time he actually kicks it, he's probably about this far away from him. Their keepers going to be their liability today, I think. If we need to exploit anything, that's where we need to do it. Keeper short. Cheltenham have it in the middle of the pitch, passing it down to the right-hand side. holding on to it and trying to do a through ball. Gets it off. Another through ball.
Gets it back. He's
Oh, and it spills across the 18 to our defender. We hoof it up again to Stewart. Nothing happens. Defender gets ahead, and then the defender heads it back to the keeper.
Maybe step. He's got a bit of grass in front of him to run into, but if we're going to keep chucking it forward to Ross,
I mean,
three big centre halves to
did
compete
anybody
against,
see that? I know we were talking about it on Saturday about Roy Keane, but apparently the talks have advanced with him, and I'm not convinced he's the best. Oh,
he's got options behind him. He can't see that though. Corey Evans.
We had a free ball.
Evans across the box there.
Oh, okay, we're having good chances here. So we had a counter attack break. Went to Stewart. Stewart fumbles it a bit, but keeps hold of it. The defenders catch up with him, and yeah, not great, but not the worst.
Richard leaving it, trying to bring in Stewart.
Just take hold of the ball, mate. Johnny Rock Stadium. This is classed as a stadium. I don't know.
Richard's feet, taking the gamble at Ross Stewart's in behind him. Wasn't there.
I think there's genuinely bigger stadiums for like Solihull. Right, so we're through it up, left hand side. Just pinballing off people's heads at the minute.
Competing for the ball.
Clark basically climbing on top of the defender there for a little bit. Nice little basketball move. Wow, their number 23 is running rings around our 7 and 32.
Successfully winning that for.
How much does the stadium hold, and how many is it holding now? So there's a lot of people standing. I'd say there's a good like 2,500, 3,000 people there.
Metete stops him.
Nah, it's got to be more than that.
Sorkin wins the goal kick for Sunderland.
I genuinely don't know.
Well, doesn't it? It's just tracking there, strong in the corner, getting around the.
Let's have a good old Google. Oh, Lincoln have took the lead at Mackem. Yeah, no, it's about the maximum it's held is 5,000. Probably about that now. We've got a good 5,500, 5,700 is their biggest attendance this year.
Jack Clark.
That was against Plymouth. There's a lot of people standing.
Stewart's there with the header. Oh, it's hit the ball.
The crossbar.
It's offside anyway.
And offside.
Jack Clark, I think, isn't it, on that left-hand side?
Oh.
It's a great cross. See it
good
again
distraction. Just all of a sudden. I'm not convinced he was offside, you know.
Rattles the bar, but it was offside, as Danny says. Sunderland pressing here.
We're pressing high.
Questions of the Cheltenham defence. That's gone out.
Yeah, it's better. You see, getting after him there, getting up there, helping Ross out. Don't let Cheltenham settle and try and
come on, Sunderland. They pressed them high there, and their defence looked a little bit wobbly from it. It's not the worst I've seen Sunderland do in the opening 10. Let's put it that way. We're 11 minutes in, by the way.
On the end of that one.
Still 0-0. I think every game 10 minutes in is still 0-0 apart from that Lincoln one. What does that do to the league? Oh, I need to change that to live, don't I? Properties, no. How do I click on it? Live league table. Interact. We want this the live one.
You know, the couple of times where we've got him, we've either played a ball into feet, you know, went really forced.
But Morecambe stay in 21st, and Lincoln climb 2 places into 16th. Come on, Doncaster. That was the last game, mate. But yeah, come on, Doncaster. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? MK Dons have took the lead, which doesn't help Sunderland all that much. There we are.
Fans you can hear.
Not that much at all, really.
He wants to go over to Dennis Sirkin, just telling them to get back.
Just,
I mean, it happens every single
yeah,
throw.
just grabbing a few yards, wasn't he? But
There we are.
you say all players do it.
Much better now. Come on, Sunderland. I will. This is on SAFSee TV. Sorry, come on, Chola.
For example, there.
Yeah.
Squeezing a few yards as well, yeah.
The referee wasn't bothered about that one.
Naughty boy. That was a good challenge.
Raglan's back there as well, he'll shield it out.
Yeah, I think it was Corey Evans in the middle of the park there, putting a good challenge, didn't he? Strong in the tackle.
He challenged for the ball, just off like our side of the centre circle, and it pings and it goes out for a goal kick. Morning, Mike. How you doing, mate?
Sunderland, and that's what can happen.
Happy Wednesday for you, right? We're 13 minutes into the game, and still 0-0. I think we're definitely the better team right now. We've had a couple of breakthroughs, but no out and out. I didn't know it was Doncaster Robles, actually.
We have pressed them, forced the error.
That's why.
Matete sticks his head in. A few shouts of a foul. Play
I
continues.
knew there was something I didn't change.
Jack Clark trying to get to the end of this one. It's a poor
Last week I
performance
didn't
from
change
Raglan.
the date, so it was still it was in January. But yeah, there you go. It doesn't anymore. 30 degrees. That'd be nice.
Those little decisions not going Sunderland's way so
I can't
far
remember
this
the last
season.
time it was 30 degrees around here.
Again, Diaku stopping
Probably like
any
2.5, 3 years
from
ago.
the back.
You see Will Boyle there, not happy, is he? I think they took the free kick quick, but saying there that's the way Michael Duff wants them to play. They might not be comfortable when your manager's asking you to do it.
Michael Duff? Who's Michael Duff?
That's why we've seen Sunderland been successful this season as well when we pressured these.
Yeah, getting
times.
after teams and nicking it in that final third and over the halfway line. You know, we get bodies
Is he our
forward. 2
caretaker?
or 3 passes, we've had opportunities on goal, haven't we?
Well won by Evans.
No, Cheltenham, he's Cheltenham Town's manager.
Diaku's
Okay.
still going. Finds
I
Sirkin.
haven't heard of this guy before.
Jack Clark to the left of him.
Yeah, Jack
Sirkin
Clark
still
bursting
going.
through.
Cuts inside.
Matete to
finds
the
Jack
left.
Clark.
Matete is doing some weird passing today, mate. Left hand
Clark
side,
puts
crossed
one
in,
in.
Clark. Oh, Ross
Stewart
Stewart
almost
misses
gets
his
something on
head
it, but
and it goes out for a goal kick.
Trouble from Clark, yes, because he's predominantly
Clark is
right-footed,
providing
playing on
all
that
of
left-hand
the
side, doesn't have to
efforts for
beat his
Sunderland
man, you
here.
see. He jinxes it
All
as
of
if he's
them.
going to go down the line, his man backs off, just gives him that yard. It's not a bad ball, and as you see, Ross has just made that run across the middle of the 6-yard box.
Where can you listen to the match for free? I normally listen to it on BBC, but they're having a match. Yeah, because they've got the Newcastle match on, aren't they? I think it might be BBC Durham. Not sure though. I'm not sure. I'm watching it on SAFSee. I've paid £10 for it. For the privilege. Away the lads. All you can hear is the Sunderland fans in the background. Which is mad.
Blair trying to
Mate, no worries.
Cheltenham.
Yeah, their manager's a prick. Stephen, be quiet. I'm just every time you're in now, I'm just gonna start supporting fucking Man United just for the shits and giggles. Feud. Poison Red. Yeah, do you like that name now? Hey. Hey. Yeah. We should not be playing Patterson like that.
A little bit of
Crewe just took the lead at Plymouth. Holy fuck. What? What? What's happening with these bottom clubs? Guy pulling out magic out of thin air. Oh, that is a good press.
Again, Sunderland pressing.
Did we get the free kick there? Man United equals banter club. Only mocking yourself on that one.
You know, 3 or 4 passes together, but then Danny Bart's on the front foot.
Over the top from Evans, and it's a header. Which leads to the first corner.
I've just what other teams playing blue that you don't like?
Got on the end of that at first, but it was the defender Raglan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Does well to be
that are better than Man City.
Corey Evans takes it quick.
Oh God, that's a hard one.
Cross on the cover does well.
Leicester? Leicester can beat Man City, right? Not like every week, but they could. If shit went their way. I really don't like having that graph there. It puts me off. That was a weak. Napoli. When was the last time Napoli was good though?
Yeah, just trying to stand it up.
When Akari? Not Akari.
Callum Doyle or Danny Bart will see it back. I think so.
Was it Akari?
Is it Callum Doyle? I don't think he could be right. Could be
Who's good at Napoli though?
But couldn't direct it on target.
Looking at their players, I'm like, Kiyobali, maybe. That's about it, really. Kiyobali. Koulibaly. Also, the last time Leicester played, we beat them 6-3. Yeah, but they scored 3 past you. How many teams can... Corey Evans? Oh. That was a shot on target. It was weak. It was weak, but the collection from the keeper. But breaking through 3 defenders for a first-time shot, that was fizzled. Really good. And Lincoln have took a 2-0 lead. Lincoln are pretty much cementing their place in 16th. Just Shrewsbury and Cheltenham need to not win for that to happen. Saying that, look at the bottom of the table over there. Yeah, but imagine if you didn't put 6 past them, you would have lost 3-0. Sorry. The guy was just walking up the line for about 20 yards and the ref was like, get back, move back. Matete looks lost. He's just wandering around in the middle of the park.
Gives it to Ben Williams, who crosses it.
They crossed it from the left-hand side into the centre of the box. Our defender clears it out only to the edge of the 18. Number 10 has the ball. And now he's passed it back to the right winger. We were playing...
There's too much on that one.
That game. I'm guessing that means cap.
Doyle in the middle gets the ball that comes in, but it's Alfie May picks it up, doesn't he? See there, shows good feet. Ben Williams there, up against Trey Hume, bends a lovely ball in, doesn't he?
He does bend a lovely ball in. We're not doing too badly in this game. They've had their first like half decent chance there.
Pretty similar to Saturday, wasn't it? With Doncaster, didn't really have any threat.
I can't complain too much from this first 21st minute. Did the post start? No, he didn't, Jay. He didn't.
Perhaps the better side in terms of having a bit of the ball.
Imagine not playing your derby for 5 years. I know, like Newcastle, can you not get relegated already? Thank you very much. It's actually 2015 was the last time we played them. 7 years. Pretty sure of it. If we get promoted, and that's a strong if, and when Newcastle get relegated,
On here and
We'll play them next season.
to collect.
Hopefully, it gets more than 20 minutes this time. Jay, I've been saying like this a couple of times. Essentially, I think Defoe is in there as a coach. He's 39. He's definitely he's a peak quality player. He's not going to be playing full 90s. I don't think he's got the legs for full 90 minutes against 22, 24-year-olds. And yeah, don't get me wrong, he is an athlete. Jesus, come on, Sunderland. I read that as Jesus.com for a second, by the way, Hanny. Welcome. Newcastle aren't going down. It's going to be Burnley, Watford, and Norwich. See, I think it's going to be Norwich, Burnley, and Newcastle. Watford, I think, will do a last-minute survival. Let's have a look at their points. All four of them clubs are at the minute. Everton's not on for a good season either, really. Everton are playing Newcastle now, and the bottom four is Burnley on 14 points, Norwich on 16, Newcastle on 16, and Watford on 16. And then Everton on 20. If Everton take the lead, that drops Newcastle back to 19th. Jack Clark out to Evans. Evans, first time shot, scuffed a bit. About 2 feet to the left of the goal.
He brings that ball down out the sky, doesn't he? And then it's good link-up play. Ball gets fizzed in from Jack Clark again, involved coming in off that left-hand side.
Definitely brought in to boost confidence and to be a bit of a role model. Still within 45. Oh yeah, 45 minutes would definitely be doable, but I think we will bring him on to either solidify the goals or can you remember when we beat Newcastle with his wonder strike? Essentially what we did that game was defend all game and then basically have him as the only attacking outlet. That's how I think we'll play him again. He doesn't like that style, but he can do it. He can do it really well. So yeah, I think he'll be brought on in games where we're already in the lead and we want to solidify that lead. Bolton have just took the lead at Cheltenham. Wow! There's not many goals in this league at the minute, is there? But we're 25 minutes into all bar one of these games. That one's literally on the 10th minute, that one there. Lincoln are running away with it. They only have 5 games in hand. Do they actually? No, they have 2 games in hand. They're on 20. Everybody else is on 22. They have 4 games in hand on West Ham in 5th. But yeah, all it'll take is 1 or 2 good results for the teams in the bottom 4 and they pull away.
Boyle. Flicked on by Etete. Metete is in the way though. Loses it out to Etete. Comes back out.
Oh, what a challenge.
Callum Doyle gets something on it. Alfie May's there.
Right, we're having a scrambly defensive moment at the... We're just... There, every time we clear the ball, it seems to go to them. And Accrington have took the lead at Oxford. Not at Accrington, against Oxford. Nice. Chelsea have played 24-25. Chelsea have played 24.
Puts another good ball into a dangerous area. Callum Doyle's in there to deal with it.
Tottenham, Leicester and Burnley are all on 20 games. There you go. Most any teams who played is 24, and that's Chelsea, West Ham. That's it.
Misunderstanding there. I think as it goes
everybody's between 20 and 24 games played.
Little one round the corner into Diaku's feet. I think he's gone in behind, looking for the ball over the top.
This looks ridiculous. Do you know when you're playing foosball, like the thing with the spinny things? It literally just looked like our attackers were doing that against their defenders for like 10-15 seconds there. Right. Sunderland going up in Newcastle. That would be the dream. Just, it would be nice to have a derby day next year. Oh, well, come September, really.
Doyle.
The World Cup's this year, right?
Patterson finds Hume.
But isn't that in the winter this time? So there's a break in the leagues.
He knocks it down the line.
Oh,
Ross
first.
Stewart to try and get on the end of it. He gets there, but can Diaku get there? He can't.
But he done well, didn't he? Initially, Ross Stewart there. Busting a gut, getting in behind to stop it going out for the goal kick.
So basically, with Hoover, Ross Stewart stops it going out for a goal kick, puts it out to the throw-in, and the Cheltenham fans go away, not realising that we're now in their right-hand side with the ball.
Gets it back of Diaku.
And that way will probably piss them off.
I think it was just stopped by him.
I can't get Keane signed.
Just the ball back to him off Ross
They
cut it out.
I think, don't get me wrong, I think Keane would be fantastic at the job. So I think will these players respond to his style of management and perform as he expects them to? Probably not. It'll last really well for like 9-10 months and then we'll change it again. So I mean, if it gets us promoted, fuck it, yeah, let's do it. Do you reckon England will have a chance in the World Cup? Lucy, no, and that because it's in Qatar. We don't do well in heat. I know it's a trope, but it'll be like 35 to 40 degrees in a temperature-controlled stadium. Our players just can't perform at that level. They have to start training pretty much from October onwards with that conditioning. And when it's September, October here, it's like 10 degrees most. So I hope so.
Get away. The referee does bring it back for a foul.
Try and get Alex Pritchard into the game a little bit more. You see a minute ago trying to get involved.
Might make
give and go.
bagels. Go do it, buddy.
Difficult with the space to operate in.
This league is it's a pit. It's a pit, and need to. To be fair, I thought when we dropped down into the Championship, I thought we'd be there for like 2-3 years and then make a comeback. But going down and then going straight down again was awful. The worst thing for us.
Just there it comes across the
I didn't even sit in that. Yeah, I know. So, do you think England have a chance to win in Qatar? I think we'll get through to the knockouts, and then we'll get matched up with a team like, I don't know. Who's in the World Cup already? Senegal. Somebody like Senegal who are used to the heat and they'll dominate us. So Stewart, right, Stewart pops it out to Diaku on the right hand side. Diaku's cutting into the 18-yard box, passes it to Matete, who
battling. So is Pritchard, who's fouled.
We had 2 fouls on us there.
Matete did really well there because it was a poor ball to him.
Well, lads, watch the game. It's I don't know if I would recommend paying tenner for it, but
just does well there, hooks his leg around the man, and then Pritchard
it's
gets there before
kind of difficult.
Dangerous position.
Maybe get the semis, but it's good. Yeah,
I think so.
The fact that we got to the Euro finals, though, that's a strong indication of how much better we are as a club, like a nation team. I mean, so I don't know if this is copyright again or not, but
it's a good distance, as you say, to work the goalkeeper from his
that's where we have
to get it up and down, isn't there?
the free kick from. Trying to describe it.
Can go left, can go right from there.
Who's taking it?
Go top right. Let's see what he can do.
Well, the keeper's shown him that side, isn't he?
Yeah.
So basically, the keeper's on the very far left. The wall's in the middle, so there's a top right corner you can go for.
There it is.
And it's in! Alex Pritchard! A brilliant set piece and Sunderland a goal up!
Yeah, no, from the setup, I said it there, looking at it. The keeper goes across to his left side as we look at it.
Come on!
A natural right foot is just a
what?
case of can you get it
what
up
was
and
the
down
keeper
over the top
doing?
there. the right-hand side of the wall, and he managed to do
Holy
that.
fuck!
Get on the balance of play.
It's
we've shaded
like
it, we
literally. Say that's the goal.
good technique, isn't it?
He gets it about here.
Keeper
Top bins.
stranded.
Postage stamp.
Sunderland.
Despite showing him that corner as well, as you said, just the
The commentary's probably telling you now as well. The keeper, like, in for this, like, oh yeah, I could just use this for him. So this is the goal. The wall is about here. The keeper's here. He goes like in for that, and he does, and gets it in. Fucking come on. In a bit, guys. See you in a bit, honey. Thank you. Fucking Pritchard, what a G.
Well,
when was ever the last? I know we've scored free kicks this season, but when was the last one?
Played it and he went and got involved again in the second phase. And it got away from him, didn't it? There was 2 men around him, but he just hooked it back. Could have given it up. He does well.
Never gonna give you up.
Steps up and puts it away.
First time since beating Portsmouth.
The goal up for the first time since beating Portsmouth. What's that? 4 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Tete competing for the ball and getting it and playing it
My stream chat is disappeared for some reason. Let me catch up.
Foul, truly.
There we go. Got it. Finally, I just lost my tea and Tim Tam biscuits. Here's my fucking Tim Tams are the boss, man. I love the salted caramel ones. Oh, just being rickrolled by you.
Doyle. Doyle again.
Doyle passes out to Pritchard on the right. Pritchard, first time in.
There's a header there. Oh, it's a good save. Because Yaku's header was going in.
Yeah, and it was a great ball, wasn't it? Pritchard on his right-hand side.
That was a great save. So Pritchard whips it in, pretty much like in between the penalty spot and the 6-yard line. Header, and the keeper just punches it out for a corner. Really good. You're never going to give me up. Let's go. See you in a bit, Ali. Where are we at? So we're on the corner. We're still taking the corner.
Can't see what's going on in the box yet. We are relying, of course, upon the
21. Whip it in. Oh, hits about 4 players. Yaku. God knows what that was, but it's out for a goal kick. Not great.
I think it's been better from the lads, hasn't it? Overall, 35 minutes gone. I think you see a little bit of confidence back into them there. A couple of
he was like
nice passages of play,
pausing for a like. Do you know when you're about to twerk? That's how he hit the. That's how he hit the ball. Never gonna give you a. What does that actually do for us though in the league? We stay 4th. Oh yeah, Oxford are losing.
In the middle of the park there, just breaking things up a bit, and keeping possession for Sunderland.
Sharp, isn't he, over 5,
pretty much. To be fair, that pretty much cements us as a very unlikely to get out of the playoff spots. Very unlikely. There's too much of a gap between 7th and where we're at. 7 points. Actually, no, it's only 4 points. I think we need like 2-3 more wins to pretty much guarantee it. Is it 9 points more? We'll be on 68. Yeah. Oh, being a Sunderland fan's hard, man.
Evans.
We're winning, and I'm just like, what is that? What can we guarantee some kind of promotion, like a playoff push or something?
I've said it before that I just feel that at times we've forced it, haven't we, a little bit. I think we get joy.
Go on, Pritchard. That's what we want from players. Pritchard, like Jaku and their number 28 were fighting for the ball, and Pritchard was just like, fuck this, I'm going for it, and yeah, just putting some effort in. That's what we want to see. Wigan Clips, hello, welcome back. How's Wigan getting on? Still 0-0 against Sheffield.
mission stay in the league for them this season as Sunderland break once again.
Where are Cheltenham?
Ross Stewart
18th.
gets to the
Stewart.
byline.
Ooh.
Back, but he couldn't find a yellow shirt.
Three defenders in the way of that weird scuff pass. Right.
Keon Atete.
He is not chasing it down.
Goes inside. Sirkin challenges.
Danny Bart fucking put his body on the line for that one. That's what we want.
Jack Clark coming across
Jack
the pitch
Clark
with the ball.
He fucking clotheslined him. He actually... That's a red. He fucking put his arm out. What the fuck? Yeah. Look at it. Look at this. Look. Fucking puts his arm out.
Bailed him out. Made a good block.
Made a good block. How is that a good block?
Don't be giving anything cheap away now. Say coming up to the break.
Dude.
Manage the game. Look after the ball.
Where is the ball?
Good question.
I'm all about like being fair, but nah. He only got a yellow card for that. Raised that if that was in a VAR setting, he would have been red carded. That's League One for you though. What are they doing? Matete to Pritchard, Pritchard back to Matete, Matete to Bath, and now we've got 3 Cheltenham players chasing one of our players with the ball. Right, Cheltenham have now got possession, but they've passed it backwards. Weirdly. Seeing that, actually looking at the stats, we've had 6 shots on goal and they've had 1. And they're the home team. I'm kind of happy with how this game's gone so far. I'm just not happy that wasn't a red card. That was really bad. Or am I just overselling it here? Ooh, Ipswich taking the lead at Doncaster. So, the bottom part of the table looking very interesting, actually, with Crew getting those 3 points.
We'll be happy that the possession they have had has all been in their half or their final third, isn't it? And then they've shelled a few balls long here. I think we can get tighter there, stop that going into him.
Here's Williams.
Williams rocks it out. Ooh.
Just been missing that final connection because
Ben Williams, that's his 3rd quality ball he's put in there, isn't it? And he's had a bit of time and space.
Sorry, I just have one of them skin things on my finger. So 5 minutes till half time, then 15-minute break and 45 minutes. So it's basically an hour from now. 9:30.
That's the 3rd one he's bent in there with that left foot. Lovely delivery.
It'll be like sorry, so 5 minutes plus extra time plus 15 minutes guaranteed break plus 45. There's an hour and 5, but an hour and 10 minutes if there's any injury times.
Pritchard waiting for it to drop.
Pritchard's got it. Gets
control 100%.
Matete is pushing up further than he should, but it's nice to see. All right, sound. No worries. Danny Bart. Wow. Oof. Oh, Portsmouth 2-0 up. What does that do? They climb to 11th, 41 points. Look at Portsmouth's form. You think Sunderland's form's bad, but look at that. Loss, draw, loss. Now they're on for a win. So I think, all things considered, Sunderland, we've got it a lot better than Portsmouth do this season. Let's put it that way. How many teams in this league were Prem within the last decade?
Cuts back, goes inside. Trey Hume's gone to his right.
Right, so Hume's got on the right side, about to cross it in. Yeah, out for a corner. So the defender basically didn't cross it. He just let the defender slide through and get it out.
1v1. Tries to nick it past his man and wins the corner.
We're playing for half time now. We're not rushing to take this top corner at all. Wigan was, yeah. So there's Sunderland, Wigan,
As we've seen at the weekend as well, Doncaster scoring at this time. It'd be lovely to go in 2-0 up.
Charlton left in 2004, so not them. Portsmouth left in 2006, so not them. No, it was 2006 or 2008. That's not last decade. Pritchard.
Another deep one from Pritchard.
It was unmarked as well. Just got underneath the flight of the ball.
I think that's it. Just us two.
It's extremely hard to keep that in. Keep possession for Sunderland.
It's difficult to shake off the ball.
Was Wigan 2013? Because Sunderland was 2015, 16 season. What's your prediction? Oh, my prediction's not come true. I'm happy it's not come true, but I said we're going to lose 2-0. So every time I predict we're going to lose, we end up winning, and every time I predict we're going to win, we end up losing. So I might keep that trend on.
Goes back to the goalkeeper. He's Raglan.
Hey, you're winning. Who scored was also definitely playing. Mafia. So Pritchard scored a top bin. So like, say that, like this frame is the goal. He scored like a free kick, like in this spot here. Beautiful. I'd love us to win 2-0. To be fair, I'd love it to end, the game to end right now when we walk home. I'd be happy with how we've performed. I think there's a lot of time to go. There's also a lot of mistakes to be made from both teams. It's just who capitalises on them the most. So it's a Cheltenham corner right now. I'm just seeing if Defoe's on the bench. Crossed in. He's pinged up into the centre box. And Pritchard hoofs it. Heads it clear. And he hoofed it in.
And Patterson comes and takes it.
Collecting it, but nearly dropping it out of the 18. Right, I'm having a look. So our subs are Carney, Embleton, Defoe, Winchester, Dalmedji, Neil and Roberts. So we've got a good bench. We've got a really good bench. Wigan 1, Sheffield 1. We've been shit form in league recently, but we've been getting scummy wins or draws. And I would take that Wigan. I would definitely take that if I were you.
Stop by Cirkin.
You're second. So
Just the 1 minute
to be fair, you're second with loads of games. You got 4 games in hand. Oh no, you're dropping into third if you're drawing today. While the MK Dons are winning.
Might get the ball back here.
Right, Stewart's got a hold of it. He's going to pass it out to the left-hand side, but their defender... the pass from Stewart was terrible.
We had good numbers forward, isn't it? I think Matty Pollock plays it short to Ross Stewart.
We're about to go into half-time with 45 minutes and 36 seconds into it with 1 minute at a time.
We'll bring you the scores from all the other EFL League One games at half-time, so keep it here with us.
Keep it here with us.
Live.
Who are Oxford playing?
Broadcasting around the world and inside the United Kingdom this evening.
The fact that Oxford are losing and we're winning is really good for potentially our confidence if we come up against them soon. 1-0 half time. Right, I'm going to mute the stream because we don't want their adverts. I'll pop on a little bit of light lo-fi music in the background, which is what's it called? There you go. Which is just like nice background filler noise. Let's read where we're up to. I defo don't think we'll start a lot of matches. Defoe, sorry. I don't think Defoe will start a lot of matches because he's 39. Yeah, he's 39. I think he will do what he did like on Doncaster game. He'll come on for the last 20 minutes most games. He's be nice to start him, but I don't think he's had many like full match full game matches for quite a while. When was his like? Did he have many full matches with Rangers? I don't think he did either there. Last full 90. Oh yeah, he went to Bournemouth for a while, didn't he? I went back to Bournemouth. So he was Charlton, West Ham, Bournemouth, West Ham, Spurs, Portsmouth, Spurs, Toronto, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Rangers, Bournemouth, Rangers, Sunderland. He basically goes Bournemouth, Sunderland pretty much all the time. That's MV. His last full 90 was in a Rangers shirt, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Bit of an interesting one. Sorry, I just need to catch up. Got to go now. See you if you're streaming Saturday's match. So, Lucy, I'm not going to be streaming Saturday's match because it is my anniversary and we're going away. So, I'll be watching it. I just won't be streaming it. I'll be streaming the following match. But thank you. Let me just see Sunderland's. Oh, so Newcastle's 1-1 against Everton. 2 own goals. Everton, Lascelles scored an own goal in the 36th minute, and then Newcastle scored an own goal from Paul Gates. That makes sense. League 1 Sunderland fixtures. Let's have a look. We've got Wimbledon next Saturday, so I'll be away for that. Then the following Saturday we've got the MK Dons. I'll be back for that one. That one's a big one as well. Then the Tuesday we can do the same as what we're doing now with Burton Albion, occasionally showing you like the replays of people getting clotheslined. And then the big one, Saturday the 26th, Wigan. Hey! Sound. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Before you go though, Lucy, can you smash the like button? Helps more people see that I'm live. Let's see if we can get Darv in. Don't know. In ish. Smiley face. Yay! Yeah, this has got about an hour left, but half-time scores. I can't join the stream. I'm gonna go at the game. I hit that like. Okay, fair enough. Clicking clips. While I've got you here, what do you? Thank you. 3 people have hit the like button. Thank you very much. What do you think about Wyke and Max Power now that we're a good 30? You've had them for about 30 games now. What do you think of them? What do you think of them at the 30 game mark? Boom! Young wild Americans. Oh no, that's oh, the intro to this Stream Beat song called Charlie Chaplin reminded me of Lady Gaga's Young American song. There you go. Well, you know, the workings of my mind. Boom, boom, boom. How many people are streaming Sunderland right now? Actually, I've never really checked. Just assume nobody did it. Oh, okay, okay. I'm definitely going to mute the site though. What do you? I can't join the stream. I'm going to the game. Like, yay! It's lagging. There you go. Don't like this song. And the vibes. So yeah, the only team losing in the playoff area is Oxford. Everybody else is drawing. Rotherham are playing Wimbledon. Wimbledon on the cusp of the relegation zone. Who does it mean more to for a win on this one? To be fair, points for Wimbledon against number one is but is a bonus really. It's an unexpected point. Got 13 draws. That reminds us, the Sunderland had the most draws last season, right, with 17. And that ultimately, like, drawing that many games cost us the automatic slots and the fact that we fucked up our games in hand in April. Seems to be a running theme of Sunderland fucking shit up. Yeah, I think Rotherham dropping any points here would be good for all the teams around it in the competition in the league. Same with Wigan and the Dons and Sunderland and Oxford. To be fair, not so much Oxford and Wycombe, because Wycombe and Oxford are the last team clawing for that automatic slot. I don't think Sheffield will get anywhere close to where MK Dons are now. Not for a while. Just watch the stream while at the match. Turn down the volume so you can see the match stats. That's a really good point, Mafia. That's a really good point. Which match you I'll set it up as a few like a day in advance and before you head out. Tab it up. Yeah, but that's a waste of electricity. He's good at set pieces. Which one do you mean, Max Power or Charlie Wyke? I'm presuming you mean Max Power, because Charlie Wyke, Charlie Wyke's fantastic. Like he's a bullet. He can score goals from anywhere, apart from a dead ball. Like I don't think I've seen him score a. No, to be fair, he scored a penalty, but that's not. Anybody can score a penalty. Yeah, Max Power. We had like 3 better set piece takers than Max Power last season. We used him a couple of times, or he volunteered himself a couple of times just to show what he could do. But we preferred McGeady, O'Neill. No. McGeady was our favourite. McGeady, fuck. I'm trying to remember who played for us last season who took all of our set pieces. It was mainly McGeady, but then... Fuck. Most of the roster's the same, so it's... I'm just gonna have a look at the players. See if I could like literally seeing their faces helps. No. Luke 09, he took a couple, but not many. Gooch took a lot. And if it was further back, it was probably... I don't know. Our team has changed a lot. Holy fuck. It's literally Luke 09 that's... and McGeady that I recognise. O'Brien. Aidan O'Brien. There you go. He left in January transfer, didn't he? I knew I'd get the name eventually. Hey up, DJ, how you doing, mate? Good afternoon. What do you think about Will Keane's sign? Who do you think will be next London manager? So the number one, the favourite right now is Roy Keane, right? Roy Keane for me is us playing to our nostalgia. If I'm being brutal about it, we need somebody who will pick us up, have the nous to actually know what the hell they're talking about. So Roy Keane ticks all of those boxes, but I think he is on the far end of aggressive about it, and I think our players will like it for a little while, but then get sick of it very, very quickly. Yeah, why not, mate? Why not? So I think I like him as the manager, but I also think it can go south very, very fast. So I think we need to be very cautious with that nostalgic Roy Keane trip. You got to remember we sacked him for a reason, the first time round, and yeah, do you know what? If it ultimately, if Roy Keane comes in place and he gets us up, that does better for us as a team, does better for him as a manager and his brand of success. Because every time he's went to a club where they've already been, well, they've been cemented in the league, but like teetering on relegation, he's helped them pull away from that. But what we want is the promotion side of it, which he done in the first season for us. So, yeah, no worries. I'm trying to think. Apart from this week, normally a Friday or a Monday. So this week I'm not doing anything. I'm basically on a plane on Thursday. So, and I'll be back on Sunday for my anniversary. So I'll not be here this week. But next week onwards, Mondays or Fridays are my best days. Yeah, but that said, mate, Roy Keane would be a nice manager. I think the best fit for us, if we want to like do it in a nicer way, would probably be Ferguson, Darren Ferguson. Monday evening, perfect. We'll do it then, mate. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, we'll private message somewhere on it about it, mate, and we'll set it up. That'll be awesome. Oh, we're about to kick off the second half. Well, I say we're about to kick off. Sunderland players are out and Cheltenham players are coming out now, so we can get the second half underway. Here we are. Right. So I'll press play on the audio.
Top corner, so that's the difference so far.
Zoom. Zoom. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll download it. I know it takes a couple of things on.
To try and pass it around and stroke it around, but
Zoom for me is like Skype.
And somebody gets after one of the defenders, a bit of panic sets in, and we've nicked it on a few occasions.
Now we are broadcasting around the world this evening, as well as inside.
When you said Ferguson, I actually thought you meant Alex Ferguson, but it's his son. It's his son. Darren Ferguson. I think he's a free manager. Oh, he manages Peterborough at the minute. Let me just. He's 49 years old.
No, No, same 11 back
No.
as you'd expect, I think.
Yeah, no. So he was manager of Peterborough, then Preston, then Peterborough, then Doncaster, then Peterborough. He likes Peterborough.
Sure, 10, 15 minutes in, he may be looking to that bench. You said before, it's a strong bench, isn't it? Jermaine Defoe sat on there. He'll be looking to get some more minutes under his belt. Patrick Roberts as well.
There we are. Cool.
Pritchard. Evans trying to thread it through there, looking for Diaku.
What is this weekly show? Or any software is better to stream on YouTube. Discord is the best way, mate. If I'm being brutal, Discord has so many plugins that help you with OBS.
Trying to get around him, and he does. And Stewart gives him it back.
Oh,
this is
go
Diaku.
on. Oh no! Jaku tries to cross it in through two defenders, hits the second defender's shin. It sounds decent. We're doing an early show every Monday, reviews. Essentially that. I do like a good old whinge as well when we're performing badly, but I also like to. I think as a Sunderland fan, I am a realist. So I enjoy it when we're good, and I expect us to be good, but I understand where our downfalls are. I like to think Derby free. Oh my god, these players are. What are we doing? We're playing really well here. Like, we've come out of the gates firing. Just got to remember it's a 45-minute race, not a 5-minute sprint. What do you call it? I'm going to turn the music off as well now. I just hear do 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 do. Right, we've got it in their corner essentially on the right hand side. I think we're trying to get a second to cement it. We're the lads. We're lads. We're lads. It's weird trying to chant in with them. We can take turns on. Yeah, that'd be sick, mate. Denver Hume. Not Denver Hume. Denver Hume's a muscle reflex. Fucking what's this new Hume's first name? It's like Alakai or something, isn't it?
Wants in a second goal.
What's this new Hume's? Try, not Alakai. Try.
Clipped on the give and go tray. As well.
You'd also do a full review on the league as well as how the other matches affect your position. I kind of do that already, to be honest, Matthew, with my predictions videos. It's kind of a really straightforward format. I do intro, then the choices of goal of the week, the fixtures that are coming up, how the previous results impacted the league table, and then the predictions. So I do predictions for every game, and I've got a nice lovely little Excel spreadsheet here if I get them right or not. So the Accrington game, I said it would be a 1-1. Rotherham, I said would win 2-0. Sunderland, I said would lose 2-0. So I'm really happy that doesn't come true. Crewe, I said would lose 3-1. Ipswich, I said would win 4-0. Kidons would win 3-2. Gillingham would lose 2-0. Lincoln would be a 0-0. Portsmouth would be a 2-0. That's the only one I've got right so far, like bang on. There you go, Plymouth's making their way towards that 3-1. Portsmouth 2-0, Sheff Wednesday 1-0, Wickham 4-2, I said. That looks like it might be a 0-0. And Bolton, I said, would win 2-1. So, yeah. I've got 33 weeks of just absolute rambles. Sunderland are the best team. Oh shit, no we're not. Sunderland are the best team. Oh no we're not. Oh no, we're definitely not anymore. No, we're lucky. We're lucky. Oh, that was terrible. This is embarrassing. But The fact that we're saying we're an embarrassing club or putting in embarrassing performances and we're fourth, amazing.
Who's taking this one?
We're kind of like the Arsenal of League One.
Williams, who gets across in. Claim in the corner.
The Championship results, score lines, are like the only ones I really pay attention to are the ones that are affect like the relegation zone, so the teams that could be coming into us, or the ones that are getting promoted. So Derby, West Brom, who's top at the Championship at the minute actually? Wasn't Blackburn in contention with it? If you start Fulham, Blackburn, Bournemouth, QPR, Huddersfield and West Brom. The promotion, Reading, Peterborough, Derby and Barnsley. Yeah, could you imagine we get Darren Ferguson from Peterborough, who's just had a 5-loss, well no, he's had a 4-loss streak. 3 losses, a draw and a loss. Yeah, 1 point in 5 games. There you go. Embarrassing. Right, 51 minutes and 30 seconds into this game, and Cheltenham have the ball, but I haven't had a shot at all. I haven't had a shot for a while, actually. Kind of mad. Portsmouth. Oh, Burton have pulled a goal back. That was an easy collection. So their left winger basically hooks it in to around about the penalty spot. The keeper comes in and just grabs it from the air. Really straightforward. Fleetwood have levelled against the MK Dons. Thank you, Fleetwood. Thank you very much, Fleetwood. That's amazing. Thanks, DJ, mate. The fact that with the MK Dons dropping points and Sunderland winning, we're the only team in the promotion section that are winning. So we are having the best midweek fixture results if it ends at this exact minute right now. To be fair, if we get a second goal, that'd be better. So there's 7 players on the touchline next to the manager's dugout, just fucking around with the ball. I'm gonna stay in the stream. It'll be 10 minutes. No worries, Wigan. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, mate.
Nothing for Cheltenham.
Buddy.
Pin Sunderland in here, but
yeah,
I reckon
the sort of tournament they're trying to play out. You can see at the back where they're working the shape. They're trying to get 3 centre halves, and then all of a sudden,
I reckon this could end with 2 or 3 more goals in this half.
Like a tight, small pitch, and how many times have we seen it tonight already? Ball over the top, just runs out of play, doesn't it? All through to the goalkeeper.
It's a bit frustrating for Sunderland because the referee
Cheltenham players down with a head injury.
Must be a head injury because Sunderland, Ross Stewart had moved the ball across field and hoping to break on occasion.
See whether he's off the pitch there. He's right on the touchline, isn't he?
Do you mean all the bench are just sat there like literally twiddling their thumbs? You ready? Ready for this?
See the Sunderland bench there behind.
You got to be fair usage of it. Literally, all just sat there. Nobody's warming up for us. The plan is 70 minutes. The plan is definitely 70 minutes. Then start to make some changes. Jeff Wedd taking the lead at Wigan.
Not sure if he's picked up a knock, just not involved.
Robin Hoffman as well out the squad.
Sorry, Wigan clips, but this is literally the best possible result. Well, actually, no. If Dons lose and Rotherham lose, this is the best possible set of results that are going Sunderland's way. So, really, The golden formula, clearly.
All these scores from the round EFL League One.
Well, we do score a lot of late goals, Jay, so...
Use the hashtag
like,
AskDanny on social media. Put your points towards us in the post-game programme.
I'd much rather they've had one shot all game, and that was a weak, really weak shot. Yeah, Cirkin was just good body blocking there. Tries to hoop it up the line, gets off the
to tidy up and get going again here.
right winger, and we've got a throw-in on our corner spot.
We give that free kick away. I think it was Danny Bart, wasn't it? And since then, we've not really got going. One or two slips.
Right, that's a really good throw, actually. Like he's had lessons from Robbie Delap. Plymouth have took the lead against Crewe. Like I said, they should be winning that one 3-1. Oh, DJ, you had to ruin it. You had to ruin it. Who scored for Newcastle? Although that for the Prem is huge. Could you imagine Everton getting relegated?
Corey Evans goes down. Scrabble again on the ground. So many times. And referee
really?
Really? Ball from Trey Hume, wasn't it? Into Corey Evans. I think he maybe gets the ball stuck under his feet a little bit and goes down. He's asking for the free kick. You see it back now. Just makes the run in there, Corey Evans. Nice little ball into his path. He thinks he gets fouled.
There's a little fly around here, and I'm going to kill it as soon as I see it. Like rest or hover.
Gives it against Ross Stewart on Matty Pollock.
Smushed.
Joining in around EFL League One. Sheffield Wednesday have scored against Wigan.
Jeff Wed beating Wigan.
As it stands, Rotherham United are drawing away.
Way. Now that Harold's here, we'll do the standard one check of the Port Vale score.
Of course, all the final scores and the league table and the post-game programme.
Port Vale are winning 2-1 to Carlisle United in the 57th minute.
The game remaining here down at the Johnny Rock
Sunderland are winning for once, Harrison. It's a nice for once. Plymouth 3-1. That was my prediction. That game can end now, and I'll be happy. That'll be a bang on. I like getting a bang on.
Stop-start half, scrappy moments in it so far.
And the Lincoln is bang on as well. It's really weird. Hey, is that injury based? Do you think? Making two first half subs, like normally you'll make a sub if it's like.
Just a bit more energy from us, I think. Get after them a little bit more.
To be fair, it's normally when a player's got a hangover. Let's be fair.
In that first half, we could see there when we put them under pressure, we did manage to.
Oh my god. Durkin is slow as fuck. So they hoof it over the top. Sirkin's running back, like trying to put in a good shift, but their right winger just.
Evans.
What we doing? Right, Stewart out to the right wing. First time ping. And it goes out for a throw-in. Lincoln 2-1 up. That's nice. Lincoln... Yeah, to be fair, Lincoln and Morecambe, weren't they...
Cheltenham.
Yeah, everybody that's winning, apart from Sunderland, are in that middle cluster. Top half of the thing, but not in the playoffs.
16, that's Callum Wright. That's pretty much a like-for-like.
It's impressive.
In the left centre of midfield.
Yeah, middle of the park, yeah. Colquitt came back into the team this evening, didn't he? Ball right, straight swap.
Ale, ale, ale. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, what was that?
Somebody's trying to do that.
Oh.
Short now, he's out of position.
He's getting a yellow card. When this player breaks, he's getting a yellow card.
Tried to roll his studs over the top of the ball and lost possession.
No?
Jack Clark outside him, I think. Easier option.
How is he not getting a yellow card for that?
Tidy on the ball. Give it away.
Cheltenham.
Win a corner.
Cheltenham. Cheltenham. Fuck off. Cheltenham have a corner. This is their first chance, their first proper chance in.
Williams will take the corner. Their second of the game.
I finished one with 400 points to diamond.
Comes on straight to the play who's just came on
The last 2 days, I've been bossing it. The Mags will defrost. I don't know. The Mags have a like. Remember when Sunderland used to survive season in, season out? Mags have that vibe. They'll need to buy really good players before they can cement themselves higher up in the table.
Stretching off.
I personally think Brighton are the new Mags, as in they're like a solid Premier League team that will just be there for ages now. The Mags are giving off major Blackburn Rover vibes though. Got all the money, they'll have all the money for 2-3 seasons, and then they'll overspend, go into debt, and drop out. And Rotherham have took the lead.
Yeah, there'll be a few around this.
Come on, Wimbledon! There's an 8-point gap between Rotherham in first and Sunderland in second. Being a Rotherham fan right now must be nice. What? He's let it bounce.
Oh, he has to get there. He heads it back to Patterson, does well. Yeah. He's under pressure there.
But it was a difficult one for him, really. It's a loopy ball over the top. He knows he's getting close.
Long ball
down.
pinged.
Just try and generate power on
defender,
it.
loads of time running to it. Lets the ball bounce. And then gets the header, passes it to the keeper. The striker was ankle biting him. He was there. Patterson hoofs it to the centre spot, really. Pretty much bang in the middle. Pretty good. Nice. Kuja. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't ya? Sunderland are playing solid here. Ross Stewart intercepts a back pass, I guess, to the defender from the midfielder. Kind of deep in the heart, like towards the centre circle. Just
down as he tries to shoot.
Richard out to the right hand wing. Hume crosses it in, straight into the keeper's hands. Why can I see Cheltenham 1? Why can I see Cheltenham 1?
Jack Clark and Diaku switch sides.
Yeah,
I'm guessing this is whatever he does now ends in a goal. He pings it deep in their half into the centre circle. We headed out. Number 25 goes through 1, 2, has a wide.
And that's some goal, you have to say, from Elliot Barnes.
Wow, he has a pop shot from the edge of the D, and it hits like here, curves from the back, and comes into like this part of the goal. Fuck's sake.
Doyle wins the first one, trying to cushion it down. It's just in the Pritchard there. Tackle comes
it did. I think this feed up here is faster.
Corey Evans.
This feed is faster than the actual video footage.
Yards, finds the back of the net. It's another game where
we're
not getting a clean sheet, and that's been a disappointing 15-20 minutes or so from Sunderland's point of view.
Kyans, welcome by the way. Thank you.
We've been sloppy on the ball in the second half. Easy balls. We've been running into people.
That was their literal first proper attempt at goal. It was scuffed. And it ended up in the back of the net. You just
we haven't been this half.
Had a random shot essentially, and it was a worldie. Semi-worldie. My fault this one, lads. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Harrison. It's not your fault. I genuinely think it was just one of those ones where it happens.
Doesn't it? Back in the game.
Must be.
Spark from somewhere.
I'm keeping an eye on this feed more than the game now.
Here come Cheltenham again.
Cheltenham ends of the D. This time Patterson makes the save.
Yeah, we've got to liven up.
They're shooting from the same area now that they know they can get a goal from there. literally edge of the D, left-hand side, into the left-hand post. Left-hand post. Left-hand post. And the time-travelling score. Tell me just how the season ends and saves me a potential waste of time. Jay, you know exactly how it's going to end. We're going to end 4th. We're going to be in contention of winning the title within the last 5 games, and then we're going to finish 4th. Because we'll pick up like 4 points in 15. Would be cool. Would be cool. Sunderland roll, mate. We're bottlers. To be fair, Sunderland do score a lot of late goals. Like, I think it's about 42% of our goals are in the final 20 minutes.
The 11 that are out there, they've got a sense how the game's going. You know, too many loose passes. It needs somebody out there.
Playoff final, Bolton 5. I can't imagine Bolton getting in there, to be honest.
He's Trey Hugh. Maybe he can send something for Sunderland. Still going, Hugh puts it through.
Hugh.
The shot. Oh, side netted.
Side netting. Do it. Low. Driven shot. Just hits the wrong side of the post into the net. He's onside. Good effort. If he crossed it across the face, we could have been 2-1 up. 4 points in 15 games at this rate. Yeah, fair enough. That's just who we are, though. We did almost score. Almost. I think. Is that what the A stands for in Sunderland AFC? Somebody please tweet that to them. Sunderland almost football club. Hope we don't, to be honest. We'd rather have another season to build in League One, then push for promotion.
Big centre halves coming forward for Cheltenham.
See, I agree with that, and I disagree with it on two different things, because we can only fuck up if we go into the Championship, right, and then come straight back down, like Charlton did. Yeah, that was a cross ball. Too many players, lots of. Oh, they're giving him a corner. That's a throw in. Fucking hell, what was I saying? So I'd much rather us just go up and fuck around in the bottom half of the Championship than just try and build up to a double up. That makes sense. Yeah, it is Sunderland Association Football Club. It was the merger of Ryup and the Ryup Football Club and the Sunderland Teachers Association. And when they merged it, it was the...
Right. Trying to get around Sirkin. Now May comes away with the ball, crosses it. Where's this one going to drop?
Scrambling, we're scrambling.
Crowd shouting, shoot.
We are scrambling here. Right wing, off the chest.
Matete will try and bring it away. Referee's seen something.
Give a handball, did he? Cross came in, I think, come off his own man.
At this rate, we might see our legendary derby matches if we go up. I would love to see us play Newcastle, even if it's in the FA Cup. Are we? Is the 6 in a row? Is it still 6 in a row?
Just use the hashtag #AskDanny on social media.
Are we still 6 in a row? Yeah, we're still 6 in a row. Oh, no, we drew. The last time Sunderland lost to Newcastle was 1-0 on August 20th, 2011. The last time Newcastle beat us was over a decade ago. That's crazy. We drew at the last one. That was 2016. But they've not beat us in 9 games. They are higher. They are higher up than us in the leagues. So they do have the bragging rights right now. They do have the bragging rights of like league position and just fortune, I guess. But we have the head-to-head record. You can't change the head-to-head record. But we can change league position.
Cheltenham come forward once again. He's Alfie May inside the area.
Cheltenham, all of a sudden...
Shot from Bonds.
Yeah, shot was pretty much very similar, by the way. Top left corner. They are becoming more confident now. They're charging at us. Now defenders are scrambling back. It's kind of iffy. Defoe is on the bench. We haven't made any subs and we're 71 minutes in. We haven't even... Let me see. I'm trying to see what the formation is here. Our formation is 4-2-3-1. We've got Patterson, Hume, Bath, Doyle, Sirkin, Evans, Matete, Jaku, Pritchard, Clark, and Stewart up front by himself.
Ball's coming forward and we're not getting hold of it, and then they keep regaining possession. Cheltenham,
yeah, we need to make a sub. Oh, speaking of subs.
Confirmed on your screen if there is one. Cameraman's not keen on looking at it. I think it could be a substitution for Cheltenham taking place. We'll get that confirmed and put on your screen for you.
The cameraman's not helping us out as he's scanning across, but it did sound like a Cheltenham substitution. But just looking about 18 minutes or so to go. Are we now looking to the bench? There's not a lot happening for us. You know, Cheltenham are on top.
There is someone stripped on the far side. We'll see who that is in a moment. Is Matete.
Matete's just got his arm pulled and fouled.
It's about time a decision went our way. Matete. The ball.
That Matete is a class player. Watched him at Fleetwood a few months ago. Just bossed the midfield. To be fair, today he's been very scruffy. He's basically fell over the ball like 4 or 5 times, but he has put in a shift. And I think that's what we need. Somebody who puts in the effort.
Forward from Evans this time. Too much on it ahead of Diaku.
I'm not sure who it is on that far side who's stripped ready to come on, but
right, so our keeper's got it, just hoofs it, goes to about the 25-yard from our goal, and we collect it, and then we hoof it, and goes to their defender. It's just literally let's ping it, let's ping it up. Oh!
Ross Stewart tries to pop it through for Diaku.
Stewart needs it. I think Ross Stewart needs a second person next to him. Matete is dragged, pushed, advantage. Yeah, he was pulled back there. Diaku about to cross in. No, out to
Pritchard crosses
cross it. Keeper collects it. I mean,
a couple of times the ball's coming from that side, and Jack Clark's free out the far side, isn't he? It's just too close to the goalkeeper again.
I'm going like at the 55-minute mark, all of the results were going Sunderland's way. Now at the 75-minute mark, all the results are going Rotherham's way. That's how quickly football can change.
Sees it out.
Wigan have been.
Substitutions happening.
Wigan played the COVID winter break really well. They let all of the other teams play and came back when they were playing against Doncaster, like one of the worst teams in the league, after they've had a ton of rest.
When we know exactly what's happened.
But now they've got fixture in, week week out, week in, week out. It's going to be tricky for them to maintain that. And they've drew the last 2 matches as well, haven't they? it's just the ball is about 40 yards in the air the majority of the last 5 minutes.
Going through the middle. Roberts still going.
Oh, Roberts is on. When did that happen?
Forward from right. Looking for Alfie May. Bart gets something on it. May keeps it in, does he?
Corner.
In the corner.
What happened? I went to get a drink.
Came on against Bolton, he nutmegged
No,
something.
just to be honest, like the ball's just been pinging around. The ball's just been pinging around in the air for the last 5-10 minutes now. So Jaku's off, Roberts is on.
Cheltenham have made 2 of their 3.
Oh, we're back down to 3 subs.
Oh, that could go anywhere.
That was a scuffed corner. Nobody really knew what was happening with it, and it went out for a goal kick. Cheltenham.
On an goal kick. In the second half here.
Yeah, needs someone too, doesn't it? So you've been very, very flat this second half. Couldn't build on that 1 goal advantage we had at the break, and then you've seen scores elsewhere going for us. We keep checking on them, don't we? But got to do our own job.
Hume pings it up. Top right.
Roberts picking it up.
Roberts has got control. Got loads of energy, obviously, because he's just come on. Left hand side. Cuts back in. Oh, go on, whip it in. Sirkin crosses it into the goal. Oh, cleared off the line.
Still not clear.
Nice. Okay. That's better. That's much, much better from Sunderland.
Dennis Sirkin stands a nice ball up, doesn't he, into the middle. It's Alex Pritchard, isn't it, of all people, getting on the end of it. Cleared off the line.
Any other surprise goals? Are you fucking serious? I hate this. I genuinely hate this now. We've got control of the ball. Their keeper's got a hold of it. He's holding on to it way too long. I'm guessing he just pings it up and it goes into the goal. Yeah, it's about 55 yards into the sky. Number 29 collects it and feeds it through. Number 10, and it goes into the left-hand side of the goal.
To make it 2-1 to Cheltenham Town.
Yep.
Fucking same old story.
I said the big man there, Tete, comes up to him and sticks it really well. No one's screening him again though. Look at his keeper, long ball, hung up in the air. See Matete getting back to him. Sirkin can perhaps go in there. I think he's got an eye on his man outside him. Look at there, we've got 2 men there. Callum Doyle steps in.
There you go, here's the goal.
Got really across on the cover. Alfie May, it takes a nick, it sort of loops up, doesn't it, into that far corner, but there he is, Alfie May. I said before the game.
I don't know how to describe it. It was basically keeper, ping, through ball, done. Sunderland need the defence. There's 5 people around these 2 people, and yet they still just burst through.
We don't get the blocking, we don't get the tackling.
The defence is shit. We've conceded how many? 43 goals this season. 12 minutes. 12 minutes left. Defence is awful. Fucking shit.
I don't think you can argue that they don't deserve it really in this second half of Cheltenham. You know, once they got back on level terms, they've been the
like, are we getting fucking people who can actually score on the pitch?
Those balls coming up, we've not managed to get hold of it. I think there's a breeze coming towards our goal.
Oh, this is painful.
Substitutions on that far side, I think, is it for Cheltenham?
Yeah, I think Cheltenham are making their final substitution. We'll get that all confirmed. And on the top left-hand
defence is a massive problem. That's what I thought Danny Bath was coming in to sort out, because he's a big man, and apparently he was a leader.
I think there's Jermaine Defoe, I think, is it, getting ready to come on.
We shall see. Sirkin.
Fucking we're throwing Jermaine Defoe on to rescue jobs? Like, what? Why?
Roberts.
I thought for this game first I joined, but now it's again in the bin. I know. I did say they would end up beating us 2-0. I gave my prediction, and now Defoe's got his kit off, and he's stood on the halfway line. The guy's holding up the board. Yeah, he's coming on now.
Jack Clark, I think, is it 25? Got up.
Just put in the squad, then he'll be better. He's literally getting 10 minutes of football. He got 20 minutes of football last week. He's got 10 minutes of this game to rescue something for us. An absolute joke.
He's Evans. Stewart. Roberts.
And I think that feed above me is about 10 seconds ahead. So I'm going to try and keep an eye on chat, but not that. And the way to do that is pull out the chat. Put it on the same screen.
It's not quite gone to plan for Jermaine Defoe's return yet, has it?
There you go. I don't have to look at that feed anymore.
2-1 down.
We won't go. Yeah, Gaz, you're right there, mate. Absolutely. Hang on. We're letting in too many goals. Just look comparatively against the league. The first team that Shrewsbury have conceded less goals than we have. Shrewsbury in 18th. That's just how our leadership works, though, isn't it? He just pushed him. He should have went on the floor.
Yeah, Ben Williams going off.
Swansea losing 3-0 to Stoke might be a waste of Wales next year if they carry on. Swansea in League One, do you think, or? Who's coming up from League One? Forest Green, I think.
Tete running into trouble. Referee's brought it back though for foul.
Vale scored again. Woo.
He just turns inside.
Woo.
He's got caught, obviously.
It would be a class away day, don't get me wrong, but
Tete up for the header.
So would any of the championship teams if we go up. I want to go to Sunderland match and watch them perform at substandards. That's not happening. Really not happening. First half we looked decent. Second half they've basically just... We came out of the gates pretty well for the first 5-10 minutes, and then it's all been Cheltenham ever since. I'm trying to have a look at the other result. The only good thing is Wigan are losing and Oxford are losing. MK Dons are only got a point and Wycombe's only got a point. So the teams around us are helping, but yes, Ben. Hi. Are you enjoying this, mate?
You can have your say about this game. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media.
I'll blame you for going to the Bolton game, mate. The 6-0's all on you. Stop going to matches.
But again, we'll get that confirmed. We can't see the EFL cameraman's chosen to focus on Anthony Patterson's goal kick.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Hamilton's come on there. Corey Evans.
At least I know they're not going to score from this.
Tete just doing his best there for Cheltenham and coming out on top.
I think he's been good, hasn't he? He's given us a bit of a run around this second half. As I said earlier on,
I'm not impressed.
Good size, but he stuck it really well
at all.
Back to play.
Again,
back to goal. Sorry,
our club's very embarrassing. We need to score a late goal.
Tete playing it out from the
back. Jermaine Defoe is on and Embleton's on. So we've gone for a more attacking outfit, but why did we have to wait until the 80th minute and be 2-1 down to be more aggressive?
Tete. Roberts again.
Oh, Defoe shot. Oh, straight to the keeper. Paul's had a shot. On goal.
Running behind there, catches it quite well, doesn't he? Comes back
Through
to
ball.
Roberts, just feeds it into his path.
And it was low driven. I think he needed more power to be in. He was on target. I'd like to see Jermaine Defoe, though. As you know, if he gets the perfect opportunity, he's bagging it.
5 minutes left of normal time. Cheltenham
I am 100% moving that out of my sight now. I'm not seeing it. Who's running the show? Now it's kind of like 50-50. The last 25 minutes have been Cheltenham. The first 10 were Sunderland. And you can tell that by the scoreline. Wow! Poppy I 22. Thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. I appreciate that. Really, Rev? What? That cheeky prick. They're time wasting now, by the way. Already, Plymouth 4-1. Holy shit! Crew crumble. Crew win the lead. Another foul on Matete. Zirkin down the left hand side. Pritchard in the middle. Embleton. They're getting all of them. Matete, you hero. Go on.
Just can't get past those red shirts, Sunderland.
They are literally biting our ankles with every single tackle. Kind of bad. Come on. What does that Plymouth result do? Because Crew are bottom, aren't they? Or second bottom. Plymouth are 8th. 50 points. That basically means that the second through to 8th are within 2 games of each other. Go to Pritchard. Pritchard back to Defoe. Defoe's miles away from the goal with 8 people in his way.
Embleton. Roberts inside the area, goes down.
It's a penalty.
No penalty.
Mate. He's looking for it, but it was fucking earned.
Yeah, he's just looking for that contact. He's not arguing it either.
Here we are. Is the dive? It's a soft.
Does it? And he goes down looking for it.
It's definitely soft. Second bottom. Gillingham taking the lead. Oh no. Accrington 2-1 up at Oxford. 2-0 up at Oxford, sorry.
Of today's program and the post-game program, don't forget you have your say. Use the hashtag Ask
Have your say. Leave a like if you think Sunderland is shit.
Right.
Oh, it is very soft. It's not a dive though. He got a yellow card. The attacker. So our player got the yellow card for that.
Roberts.
I need to hide. I just want to hide the Sunderland thing.
Cheltenham manager not giving the ball to Sunderland there.
Somebody liked it.
Tapping off the ball here.
Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad.
It's a yellow card for Jay Matete.
This ref needs to start fucking booking out the Cheltenham players as well. It isn't there.
See it back now, keep your eye in the middle part. Yeah, Jake Matete thinks he's injured there. Just gives him a little nudge in his back, doesn't he? Frustrated.
Not happy.
Tete is the 3rd player in the Sunderland ranks to go into the boot. 4th player overall.
Come on, son. We're in the 89th minute and 50th second. It's going to end 2-1.
We wait added time, but Sunderland looking at the 3rd defeat in a row, Danny.
Yeah, it's bleak, isn't it? At the minute, he's conceded 10 goals in the last 3 games against sides, so obviously Bolton have picked up a bit, but 3 sides in the bottom half of the table. No, it's not good enough.
Only watching this while doing Spanish homework.
Know that as well.
Si, senor.
Matty Blair pulls it back. Alfie May.
Alfie May. Oh, they are time wasting. Fucking snap his ankle.
Down at the Johnny Rocks. Can Sunderland get something out of this game? Pritchard trying to dribble it out. Throw in as well. Played it off Alex Pritchard, and surprised Alfie May didn't take the strike on there.
Rather than going for foul
as well. Dennis Shirkin to the back of his man.
Mino Gusta, you don't feel good.
As you say, looks like we'll limp into it. A 3rd defeat on the bounce.
They're great. Gusta's great, isn't it? Imagine if this gets 2-2. With 5 minutes of extra time, and they are time wasting. They're literally in the corner.
It's not known. I think first half, okay.
They're literally in the corner, doing fuck all.
Still a lot
it's irritating.
And then second half, first 5 minutes, we looked like we were at it. We come out, we had a couple of balls going into the box. Then after that, it's been very disappointing.
Way. We actually got a fucking call our way.
Happy with this Cheltenham running the clock down in the spot corner.
Tete losing the ball as he collects it. He's Alfie May.
Oh, nothing really that special. They're just holding on to the ball, holding Charlton 1-1.
Inside, wins the throw.
Ref, he literally just tried to fucking handball it.
Embleton.
Prick.
Sirkin.
Charlton has scored. Charlton has scored. I'm not happy with how these Cheltenham players are playing. They're absolutely scummy as fuck.
Robertson goes down again. Nothing given. Sunderland fans were convinced it was a penalty behind the goal.
Just got to be careful. It's already been booked for that dive. Was it 5 minutes or so ago, isn't it? But he just tries to flick it over his man, doesn't he? Feels like
Charlton have scored. Come on, Sunderland.
Doyle.
Here's the let's cling on to hope bullshit that we used to.
Embleton. Trey Hume again.
We're trying to rescue a point here. That's the saddest thing.
In from Embleton. Out by Pollock.
Last time we played these guys, by the way, we beat them 4-0. How has Wigan not scored? I don't know. I don't know. They're still losing. Wigan's still losing, but keeping second place. That tells you how just abysmal we are at the minute. We've got the ball.
Flicked on by Roberts.
Their defender, and he's literally just hoofed it out the stadium. Literally over the stadium.
New ball, please.
And the ball boy's going to take forever. Guess this is their time to downgrade. Come on, Sunderland. Hume whips it. Field 1-3-1. Very nice. Woo. I like this noise. That's a handball.
Another big shout for a handball.
It came in quite flat, didn't it? I think it's brushed off maybe somebody's left shoulder area.
How is it?
The ball's gone out of the stadium.
2 balls have been hooked out of the stadium by these.
Last opportunity to nick a point. Embleton on the corner.
It's not nicking a point, it's rescuing a point. Embleton whips it in.
Right onto the goalkeeper. There's Patterson who's up there who'd almost get something on it.
Yeah,
has gone for another corner.
I think.
I'd love to see the Bolton episode of Sunderland Until I Die. I think we've stopped doing it, you know.
Everyone up for Sunderland.
2 balls have been launched out of the stadium.
Pritchard will take it. Keeper comes, punches.
Keeper punches it. It's out
Matete
to
is underneath
Matete
it.
on the right-hand side.
Referee brings it to an end.
Fuck me.
It's a famous win for Cheltenham Town. But another
Sunderland's
bad
corner.
one for Sunderland.
Well, it is exactly that, Frank, isn't it? 3 on the bounce, as you're saying. It's not good enough for where we want to be at. But these lads know it out there. You can see the body language on the players.
This is a fucking joke.
First half, I thought we were okay, better than what we showed at the weekend.
Bolton,
got the goal.
Doncaster, and Cheltenham.
2 half chances aside of that, but then you're asking,
We got rid of the manager in a 6-0 defeat, and then expected somebody to take over immediately. That hasn't happened, and we've lost 2 games more because of that stupid sacking. I know it's a sacking, and he's not with the team anymore, but if we kept him now... Do you think we would have beat? Do you think we would have beat Doncaster and Cheltenham if we had an actual manager in place?
And then we didn't really, we made the changes. Jermaine Defoe had that 1 half chance.
It really doesn't matter. Whoever this caretaker is, he's dog shit. Roy Keane was in with a shout, but he was asking for too much money, and it was only a 6-month contract.
All of a sudden now, I said it before the game, we're starting to look over our
What an embarrassment of a club we are. The only good things that we can take from this is Wickham through. MK Dons are drawing 2. Wigan are losing, like us. And Oxford lost. So that's the only positives. The teams around us have done as shit as we have today. That's not nice.
Positives as well, as we always try to do here on SAFSee Live, but it's going to be tough. But we'll front it out, and you can do that with us. Use the hashtag AskDanny on social media and get your points.
Ew, that was weird.
Clean and might get in the show as well. We'll see you after the break.
Wow. Get Defoe managing. I think he's got his certificates, to be fair. His certificates. I think he's got the certification too. I just don't think he wants to retire. Yeah. Tom Watson. Who's that? Oh, the guy who died in 1915. Fucking hell. Yes, Lenny, we did lose again. We were in the lead at half time. Life was good up until they scored their goal in the 64th minute. And from that point onwards, yeah. Hope you remember me from last time. I do, Danny. Double I. There's not many Dannys have 2 eyes. Oh, most Dannys have 2 eyes, just not 2 letter eyes. The first Sunderland manager, when it was the Teachers Association. Yeah. Yeah, our caretaker manager's a bit crap. So there's only 2 games still going. The Wigan game and the Bolton game. Bolton have just took the lead as well. Bolton are flying at the minute. Triple I? It is triple I. Demon Eyes, hello, welcome. Sunderland Lincoln. Sunderland lost the game. I was pissed off the bat. Enjoy your stream. Yeah. It's been the same. Actually, no, the Lincoln game, this has been much better than the Lincoln game. But, oh yeah, there's like 5 minutes left of that game as well. So that's fine. It doesn't really impact us too much because they're 10th and 12th. As soon as the Wigan game goes to the final whistle, I'll call it there so we can see the final league table. But Sunderland were performing really well for a good long spell of that. We need to fix our shit in defence first and foremost. Literally just become a Parklebus team with Jermaine Defoe up front, like feeding off. Jermaine Defoe and Stewart just literally standing up front, doing nothing until they get the ball rooted up the top. That would be fine. Oh yes, because you asked me about Feyenoord for some reason. Because they're red and white. Yeah, the main positives to take from this is Wigan lost, MK Dons only drew, Oxford lost, and Wycombe drew. So the teams around us performed just as bad as us. That's it. That's the best thing we can take from today. Bolton be happy. Yeah, that's about it. If you can, smash the like button. I don't know what it does. It might help the algorithm or the channel. I'm not too sure how the YouTube gods work. And if you're not already, right, that'd be nice. And yeah, sad times. Oh, I could just do that next time. Sad times. Another season in League One. Realistically, I think we are going to be staying in the playoffs. If we can win the playoffs, I'll be okay with that. But it's not been a great season. Like since Christmas, or more so since like New Year, it's not been a nice time to support Sunderland. It just looks like another year of it. But if we get a new manager come in and we cement ourselves for those playoff games and we win through that, we ultimately will be happy. This 2-1 defeat, the 6-0 defeat, and the 2-1 defeat against Doncaster will mean nothing if we get promoted. So, time will tell. Just another frustrating night. This time we'll be in League 2 at this rate. I hope not. This time next year, if we continue like this, yeah. Not good enough. But that's it. Right, I'm going to shoot. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the 18 likes and the new subs and chatting along throughout the game. Sorry it's not the best result from a Sunderland perspective, but okay, Sarah. That's all I can say. Bye.